Yes,
Hello,
who's
hello.
back?
So I did want to talk about one thing though. I thought it was really
unmuted?
funny.
What?
Can you hear us?
No.
Hello?
No, we're talking about. We're fine here.
Are we
not back
unmuted?
on here?
Okay.
It is?
FCC shut us down because they said Bustos was inciting a riot. We
you sure?
submitted a
'Cause it's not
protest against that. We're back.
Okay.
That's
So-
not on here, dude. It's not on this.
What were you gonna say, Case? You're gonna say something.
Yes. Okay. So I saw the Phillies reliever pitcher. Did you guys see it? Where
No.
he's relieving somebody. It's Hughes, and he takes a
It's not
sprint
on that
all the
one.
way to the mound,
Hold on.
and they do a clip to the catcher, and he's like this, like you don't sprint to the mound. So he's on the mound, and he's like. And then he throws the first pitch, and it's a ball, and he's still like
It's back?
catching his
Yeah,
breath.
just
It was
refresh
terrible. And then his next throw, as he's still catching his breath, the hitter got a home run. Then they take him out, and he's just destroyed, like looking down as he
Dude,
goes in.
there was a what pitcher did that? Was that Heath Bell that used to run out?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Full speed.
Huh?
He used to slide.
No.
No,
he
Heath
always
used
did
to
that,
run
though.
out, dude.
He runs full speed down the.
Yeah. Remember an All-Star game when he slid?
Yeah, dude.
To
Like,
the
to be
mound?
funny?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Oh.
And like he'd full sprint like that, and they'd play what's it called, the Ultimate Warrior theme song for him when he'd run out. So it'd be like dun dun dun, and then he's sprinting,
There you go,
dude.
Bustos.
He was I actually got very lucky enough to meet him.
You got it right now.
No, it's not.
I got to meet him years ago when he was with the Padres. Super nice guy, super cool to me. We were like chilling jokes. He was super fun.
Wow.
Again, on the sideline. Again,
No
so
nets.
fresh.
It was really personal.
Close it and then refresh.
I actually have a photo. It was actually a year ago, 8 years ago today.
With your
Funny
Dave
enough.
Roberts?
To
Dave
the
Roberts
day.
and Heath Bell and my boy
Okay, it's back.
Griff Benedict, who's also on the Padres right now.
All right.
So do
it's
they
back.
normally come up to you, like if you go early for batting
Sorry,
practice?
guys.
And if you're cool, yes.
Well,
Or if you're
what
right.
makes you cool though? Because I'm going to the game with DJ on Monday, so
What
I'm
makes
trying
you
to,
cool?
Yeah, so how can I
So
get
just
them?
You know-
so usually like if you can DJ, do you think I have good things to say to players, like unique things?
For sure.
Do you like my method?
Of course.
Okay,
Yell
so-
at them as loud as you can.
Yeah.
Yell what, though?
exactly.
Like
No,
sign my
get it.
chest.
So like you have like the nice girl thing going, so that'll help, and everybody joining back in. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you
Hello.
everyone for
Your
coming
patience.
back. Sorry for the technical
Appreciate
difficulties.
you.
We're figuring this out as we're going.
Yeah, hit us up on IG2 Diaz, Hooligan Ray, JRA Bustos, Jesus87 /Hooligan.sports
/Hooligan
/Hooligan
Hockey
Hockey Hooligan Baseball,
Yeah.
KCO Baby, and Tom_Kings06. But to answer your question, always do something personal. So like I always have the MLB app open, so I find out where these guys are from, right? So I'll be like,
But see, this is also his heckling secrets too,
This
as
is
well
my-
as
yeah.
his getting to know friends, become friends with the
it
players.
depends on the player. If you're
Depends
cool,
on the player.
I use it as a
Who's the
thing like
player?
to relate
Who's
to
the player
you.
he's heckling?
Okay.
JD Davis.
J.D.
Well, ever
Davis.
since you heckled JD Davis,
He's been having
it's
a
heck over here.
yeah, dude.
He
You
inspired
fired
him.
you.
So
You fired
again,
him.
where's my credit? Like, oh my goodness.
Basically, he was
No.
calling him a scrub, and they're gonna send him
He's-
to
he's
triple A.
AAA.
Yeah.
Hey, and then when he comes back next year, what am I gonna say?
You're welcome.
Proud of you. You can thank me later for your inspiration, and then we'll probably meet up and have beers. How it goes. Basically, find something. So let's say there's a player from like Colorado. What do you like about Colorado?
Nothing.
Denver. What do you like about Denver?
I was gonna say,
It's
wait.
legal.
It's legal, Thank you.
It's legal.
They might not respond to that because they don't want to be outed as a
No, okay,
pothead.
well let's
but-
talk Dodgers then.
Okay,
I'm
so
not saying that.
Dodgers-
okay, if you ever want to hang out with the Dodgers, definitely try to get to the East Coast with them, or the Midwest. Don't
No,
try
go-
to meet up
go
with
to-
them on the
go
West
to-
Coast.
Go to cities where baseball is not
Yeah.
as popular. So Florida, Miami,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
San Diego used to be good.
All you gotta
but-
do is go to Miami. It's
Yeah.
that
Oh,
simple.
that's it? Oh, alright.
That's simple.
I don't care where
Or
go to
okay,
school with
China.
my
Okay,
kids.
spring training's still
China.
good. Early
Yeah,
spring
it's not
training when
popular
pitchers and
there.
catchers report.
China.
That's the best time to get autographs, pictures. There's no one there.
Honestly, we're probably gonna have to do that this year because
Yeah.
if you really want to meet the players and get autographs,
You gotta go
spring
early,
training
early.
is the
and
spot.
everybody thinks spring training starts March 7th or something.
No, it starts in February.
You got to go February 20th.
when
That's
pitchers and catchers report.
and we're giving you some secrets you probably don't deserve, but I'm gonna.
Wow, phony.
I'm-
I thought you love our fans.
How am I being? I was being funny if I'm being honest.
That's your trigger, and she's
Just
she's
saying.
touching that nerve.
Yeah.
Just want you to know.
Any time where I have to keep it real, I get triggered.
We
So,
found,
know
we
me.
found Ray's two triggers.
Being called a phony.
LAFC.
Becoming phonies
Uh-huh.
and getting called delusional.
Delusional.
No, that's you're so delusional. You think that's a trigger for me? That's the funny
Wow.
part.
Well, you're the one who goes off
Choose
crazy.
the reverse Uno
I go off
card.
crazy because
I feel
I'm
like my
adamant.
work is done. Like I'm just like,
What have you done?
Sorry that
Yeah.
I'm
You
adamant
came
about the
here
things
and you
I
got
say.
these guys
Just throw,
fighting.
just throw it out there. This shit better not happen at my wedding.
Okay.
All right,
Have to lucha. No, that's two.
That's
three.
That's not like
That's the
four.
fourth one without live stream, dude.
No.
That's three.
We're giving you one last chance.
Hey,
God.
hey, I never got a last chance.
I'm getting married. I can't put that on because I'm gonna get really bad acting. You want me to look ugly? Do you want me to look ugly? No.
Come on.
Well, what if it makes
Accountability.
Elena
Dude,
look?
put the mask on.
Yeah, dude.
You should get married with the mask
Oh,
on.
dude, you're a Rams fan.
She'll kill
Full
me.
Rams.
I don't know, she'll kill
A
you.
Rams wedding.
Well, since you can't wear it at the
Hey,
wedding, you have to wear it
dude,
now. So
I have Rams socks I'm wearing for the wedding. I'm gonna have a Rams tie I'm wearing for the wedding.
Rampage is gonna.
And I have Rams cufflinks I'm wearing for the
He's
wedding.
wearing a
I'll
Rams
bring
song.
Bailey. You bring Rampage.
I just don't have the pads.
What if you just, wear the hat now like an honorable
I know
non-voting
you're.
man?
He's gonna be wearing his Johnny Hecker jersey under a suit.
If Tommy
Yeah.
doesn't put the lucha mask on right now, we're gonna
Everyone
start
does.
a hashtag phony Tommy.
Wow.
You're just trying to just get
Tommy-
the light off of.
And
It's not
Eric-
gonna happen.
Hey, if we're calling,
It's funny because it's
I
funny.
just want to keep calling unphony
I want to
people
take the
phony.
light away from me right now. See what you have.
You're like,
to
we
talk
need a
about,
new
Ray?
phony person.
Hey, anyway,
I
let's,
mean, I just like
Wait,
saying
no, I
things that aren't
still
true.
need
Okay,
tips.
go ahead.
I need tips because.
Okay, tips about what?
Wait, am
I
I
want-
phony or?
no
Well,
baseball.
I'm going to the game on,
No
on
tips for
Monday,
you.
and
Okay.
I
Okay.
want to go really early.
Who do you want to meet?
All of them. Why would I want to
Look,
just
the
meet
most
one?
the most important person that you need to meet is Modelo, and you need to be there early because it's always Modelo time. That's all you gotta meet.
Modelo.
All you gotta meet. Everyone
No,
else.
okay. Honestly, it's gonna be difficult because you're at home
Yeah.
and it's end of the season. But if you want to meet anybody, it's gonna be the September call-ups.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, no one's gonna get called up except for Gavin Lux.
Yep. I mean, there's gonna be other players. So anybody. That's when you start like.
Whose
I-
mom is that?
What's it called? A DJ knows what I'm talking about. Like, you befriend players
Oh, it is?
before they're famous.
Okay,
and
just for
that's-
DJ, I'm
That
gonna
is
work for
something.
like
Yeah.
So
5
there's no
seconds.
way like
just
I go
because
early
DJ's
on
mom.
on Monday.
Is really your mom?
None of them will come up.
Okay, so
It'll be
She's
difficult because 90 other people are gonna
also,
want them to go.
also,
oh, come here, come
also,
here.
it's an early game too.
Monday.
Five.
Yeah.
It's at 5.
It's a 5 o'clock game, so there probably won't be batting practice too.
Where are your seats at?
DJ, right next to DJ.
She's like 2 seats over from where
You're
my seats are.
you're better off like hitting up the Rockies,
Dude,
being
this
like,
shit does
"Hey,
not fit.
Charlie Blackman,
no,
I love you."
Arenado.
Hold
No.
over. That goes on your
Nolan
chin.
Arenado.
Arenado.
That doesn't
Oh,
fit
yeah.
him.
There you go.
Yes.
Dude, it's not. I'm only doing it for DJ's
Hashtag
mom.
non-phony
Doesn't-
Tommy.
Under your chin.
Under your chin.
I'm scared.
There you go. And you gotta keep pulling.
I'm gonna let you know right now,
Hey, can I
Tommy. I have a
wrestle him
bigger
right
head
now?
than you because I'm
Wrestle
fat. Oh, look at
Oh.
that, dude! You look like Rey Mysterio right now. This is
know.
awesome.
You want me to just have to look?
Booyaka, booyaka.
I'm only gonna wear it for like a minute because DJ's mom.
You gotta wear it the rest of the podcast.
No.
This is-
No.
them's the rules.
Dude, it's already hot in here.
Yeah, it's already, I gotta
You're gonna add to Ray's
But yeah.
sweat.
Okay.
We're gonna have such a
Sweat
crazy
pile,
cocktail
baby.
inside of that thing.
Hold on, I didn't sweat that. I didn't
You
sweat
know what?
that.
Also, I
Just a
agree-
normal
I
hockey
agree.
amount.
I agree. The best
what?
time to meet players is spring training.
Yeah.
February, March, early March is the best.
Also,
time.
do we
And
know
then
the
second best
forecast
time is
for
on the
Monday?
road.
It's gonna be hot, like 90
Hot
degrees.
as hell.
I'm sorry.
It was 102 today in the valley. It's
So
gnarly.
you guys could be together, and me and DJ can watch the game.
I mean, the whole issue with me taking Kristen to the games is we can't go if it's hot because she gets all fainty and stuff like that.
Don't blame
So
her.
I didn't ask
Hey.
her to go to this game. Her sister asked her
Wait,
to
did
go
you
to
Because
just
this
I
call
game.
need-
your
Kristen
wife a
needs-
phony? Wow.
Boss lady, I'm just throwing it out there.
I
You
never
don't
said the
get
word phony
fainty.
one time.
Oh, I know.
And Not Scary Farm is in exactly 2 months, so you better be ready. 'cause
Oh,
we're
oh,
going
she's
Are we
going to
plugging knots right
Universal
now?
with me.
Universal expensive.
Universal?
All right, if we want, we can go to. We can go to
Why are we
Knott's.
plugging Universal right now? This is weird.
God,
First, we're calling the most loyal man here phony. Then we're plugging knots. What's next? We're gonna go to Disneyland right now and cut the show off.
Can you tell your mom if I could take this off now? Because it's freaking hot in here.
Lucky.
Okay.
I haven't gone since.
I only
Grand
do it
Night
for you, Mama.
2004.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
This has been the most dysfunctional episode ever, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, it's
All right,
been
so,
all over the place.
so where are we now? We're back to football talk or back to baseball?
No, Casey never
Okay,
got a
yeah,
good
Casey.
tip.
Yeah, so apparently I can only
All-
talk to
Yes,
Anybody's
you.
Steven,
turning spring
absolutely,
training.
dog.
Oh, yeah, spring training, I guess.
What'd
If
you
you
say?
go with me, I'll go.
I think it's
We need to
never
make
gonna
a,
do
we,
it
we
at
have,
home.
we've talked about this. We almost did it this year of a minor hooligan trip to spring training.
A spring training.
We almost did that and going to the Kings
Wouldn't
game.
be a
Hopefully,
billion
have we
times
checked the
better.
schedule this year? What are the
If
Kings?
the Kings
in March.
I already checked it out. The Kings don't match up in Arizona during
Yeah, we
spring
talked
training.
about it in March about doing a.
Yeah, but we should definitely do it this year.
Okay, maybe it'll help because I'm a girl and then you guys are all dudes, so it's
True.
To tell you
Yeah.
the truth,
Dudes.
it's easier for.
Honestly, if Ethan and Mason are the key.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Little
Yes.
kids get all
Those
the
are
attention.
boys.
Yeah.
And my kids are really cute. I'm not biased.
And
or
they're
anything.
young. So
I'm
they're
not.
still
They're
little.
biased.
just really cute.
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah.
So yeah,
That's the key.
you can do the old trick of exploiting your children for autographs. It's
Yeah.
age-old tale.
That's kind of just
Yeah.
that's kind of in the rule book of having
You-
kids.
yeah, you
can't
have to.
exploit them for autographs. Look what you did. Your dad did with you.
Yeah, like my whole life
Oh,
as a
and they
little
look
kid, and like ask him for a
Till
baseball
this
bat.
day.
Hey Gretzky, to this day.
Ask him for a hockey stick. Ask him for a baseball bat. And if the kid goes to the player and asks him like, Mr. Peterson, can I have your baseball bat? They're like 100 times more likely to give it to a little kid than anything.
Instead of
And you're like, I'll
Mr.
watch this
Peterson,
for
can I have
you."
your bat?
I got
Alright.
you, son.
well, Ethan is starting T-ball, winter ball this next
Hey.
month. So
Spring training should
Did
be
you
a
teach
fun.
him about? Did you teach him about having to talk to the fans through the fence and how you have to give autographs and?
Did you
all
tell him
that
how about
stuff?
charging the mound and you have to always hit him in the
Yep.
stomach first so he bounces down and
Have you
goes to
talked
him
to
in the
him
face?
about PEDs yet?
Oh my god. No. So all
Great
I-
dad's here.
Okay, so I guess you guys are all gonna help. But right now he's hiking his shirt up.
Oh
before he
heck
throws.
yeah!
It's so
Let's
cute.
go.
It's
Does he
really
do long
cute.
socks?
Does he
He's
throw
gonna-
it
he's
at the
gonna-
batter's head
I
though?
know.
Not yet.
Tommy's like a
So-
rage at like a rage advisor.
He's having a hard time. He thinks it's fun. So at the batting cages, he stands in the box, but then he swings and goes, "Whoa!" and then stops in
like,
the
"And-"
middle of the plate.
He's so adorable. You gotta send it to us so we can post on the story.
Steven,
Okay, I
mentioned,
have it.
Steven mentioned everyone and their mamas are off on Monday. Wouldn't it be a billion times harder to meet the fans?
That's nah.
Well,
No,
everyone- yeah,
because
I'm the
everyone and their
only one-
mamas are going to be in a pool because it's going to be hot as
I'm the
hell.
only one who has to work
Yikes.
on Monday.
Who has to work on Monday?
I'm just grateful I don't have to work on Monday.
Loser.
Bruce
Wait,
Well-
wait, you have to work on Monday? You have to work
No.
on Monday? Oh,
Well,
okay.
hey, when you work in an industry where
I'm
don't work-
Tiger Woods' son.
I'm
when
hot.
everyone's off and everyone wants to play golf, guess who gets to work on Mondays?
The golf boy.
Losers.
Golf ball.
I'm off for
Wait,
the next 2
so with
weeks, so I
sports,
don't
do you
care.
care.
guys
Golf boy.
find it like a stereotype about women liking sports and talking about sports? Do you feel like that women are phonies?
No.
What?
As a
No.
whole,
No.
overall, like
Alright,
just
so
all
yeah,
women.
really focus,
No.
But we talked
I'm
about
now-
last time.
There's
about
some
the
women in this
viewers.
world that know sports a lot better than some
I
men.
actually
There
think it's
are.
awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
You're not
stereotypes.
intimidated.
There's stereotypes everybody says like, oh well, the joke. It's like, I love the Dixon Ticonderoga. Oh yeah, he's my favorite player. It's like a pencil. You've seen those
Yeah.
memes.
Shout
But
out,
like,
shout out to
uh,
Think Blue Films for the hashtag Golf Boy.
golf boy.
Basically,
dang.
Wow.
I'll tell you right now, that's BS. And like,
Oh, yeah.
we like to play stereotypes. I love playing stereotypes because they're funny. But that's not true. Like, there's so many girls that like
Michelle
care about
Beal.
the sport. Like,
One of our
my
most-
wife is a big soccer fan
One-
and played soccer at a very high
One
level.
of our fellow scene ticker who's on the show, one of our shows, Mari, she knows
Yeah,
her-
and she
her
actually knows her baseball.
baseball.
Yeah, she's
She
a big
knows-
baseball
really
fan.
knows her baseball.
She knows her baseball.
Yeah.
So I think that it's inherently disrespectful to say, oh, well, you're just watching because the players' butts and the uniforms.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
yes,
that's
but
a
it's
plus,
also,
but it's
yeah,
I
not
was
the
racing
reason,
for
yeah.
that, though.
because I also find like it could be an ugly player, but if he makes a like fantastic play, I find it like I'm sweating. It's like
I just
it's so
thought of
attractive.
something funny though.
Well, look at
What
Odell
about
Beckham.
guys
He's
that watch
ugly
the
as hell.
lingerie football league? Like they have all the stats for the players.
What?
I'm just watching because I love this sport. I just thought of a funny comparison. But the point being, I think that's a terrible stereotype. But regardless of your gender, regardless of your orientation, regardless of
So no
anything,
matter how the player looks, as long as
Yeah.
they make a good play, you look at them in that light.
Yeah, I think.
All right,
it-
Boostas, we're gonna have to show
Well-
a couple players right now.
Well, can we talk about how
Which ones?
all of us when we
Your
get
flop
hyped?
shot.
Oh my God.
pitcher, our favorite pitcher, our favorite chubby pitcher, former Met.
Bartolo
Oh
Colon?
my
He
goodness,
went long
big sexy.
yes, big sexy. Who went long in San Diego?
Wait, can we talk about how like there's no stigma about guys? Like people go, oh, well, you just the girls watch it for the cute players, but all
Look at
guys
that
do when like a guy makes a, oh my god, that's daddy on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
So
Guys
if
do the
this
same
guy
stuff.
pulled a triple play off by himself,
We're showing
I
Bartolo
would,
Colon.
I
by
would be
the
like,
way.
that's hot because that play, like if that's a great play or something, I don't know.
I'd invite
I'm not
Fo-
gonna say he can come get it, but I'm just like.
that's what it's
that's
sounding like. You're like,
attractive.
I'm sweating
Well,
over here.
because I don't
Bartolo
know.
went deep.
I find some plays really attractive. Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to think of
Like
an
Yelich.
example.
Height. It's
Well,
just-
Yelich,
you're
I
like-
just think is
I think it's like
gorgeous.
Who?
I think it's like for people, like for
Yelich?
girls, it's like
He
for
looks like a
females.
mouse.
Oh
Right?
my
He
He
looks
looks
like a
God.
little
Oh,
elf.
he's a green. He's
He
a
looks
box
like a
troll. I
mouse.
love him.
I think it's just
I love
like-
his stance.
Like a box troll.
He looks like a mouse.
Box
Don't
troll.
say that.
He looks like Bustos could beat him up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can.
Dang, don't get on Bezos right
Did
now.
you guys
This is
not
her
see-
trigger. If you haven't noticed,
Yeah,
Yelich is her
don't
trigger.
ever talk about
Why are we
Yelich.
trying to trigger each other? This is messed up. You guys started on me.
It's like-
I had a good day.
This is like It's Always Sunny or something.
Yo, so good.
Started with the office.
Everybody-
Is he like Charlie then? Anyway,
Yes.
So have you guys
He's-
have you guys seen
I wanna
Yelich's
be
nude
Dennis.
photos? No.
The nude
The nude
photos?
photos, the godlike photos of Yelich
Of the,
in the
yeah,
nude.
so
For
ESPN the body
men's
issue.
health?
So on ESPN the body issue, Yelich was also one of the guys.
Right.
who
Oh
did it.
my god.
Wow.
I don't know. I sent DJ this photo and it's a picture
Yeah,
of
she
belly
sent
button. No.
She sent me like as soon as that thing went
DJ
out,
was
I was
into
just
it.
like,
Oh, it's the one where he's like
"What do you
laying
say?"
down,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's just like Yelich with his butt cheeks out, and I'm just like, "Yo, chill, what's going on?"
Yeah.
here?"
No,
Why
but
is
the one that
And
where
she
I
was like,
photoshopped
"How
it.
do I find ESP in the magazine?" I'm
Zaddy
like,
in
"What
the
is going
flesh, dude.
on?"
Think blue film wise, this is the biggest one by
Christian
trying to
Yelich.
trigger everyone.
Yeah.
Because it's
Zaddy
my
in the
job
flesh.
to do that. Think blue film.
Just a quick shout out before
I
we
can't
get
hear
everything rolling here.
myself.
Thank you to our producer Kristen for saving us on like 5 different technical
Yeah, we've had
difficulties
some
today.
like tough
Clap for
You're
her.
awesome.
Oh, yeah, we
God
always-
bless you.
Animals. I'm sorry. Boys.
animals.
There's one extra girl here.
Oh,
Please
yeah, what's that,
understand.
Yo, who is Think Blue Films? My new favorite person.
Yeah. Well, why is
Why is
Bustos
Boosted the biggest phony by trying to trigger everyone?
Because that's my job. You need someone who does that.
Wow,
he's the
Boosted.
villain.
Yes.
Bruh.
I told you, I will play the heel.
You want to be
But I feel
Stephen A.
like
Smith
he's
so
He's
bad.
hopping on my back though. Like, I
Oh,
today
wow.
I said it.
So he is the biggest phony.
Hey, today I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Today,
thought
today
Because
I
you have backup.
Yeah, I have like.
How
You don't
about
see girls very often,
Guys, I
that's
have a
why.
solution. I have a
Maybe
solution.
that's what it is. He's just like,
How about we just reserve the phony calls for just the phonies? Because we're
oh,
all.
we'll leave it for you. I'm sorry.
We'll leave
Oh.
it
Just Ray phonies.
just
Okay.
Ray phonies.
We are
That's
Can you guys believe I met Bustos before and I'm like, oh, I met you. He goes, I don't think so.
when did you
Wow,
meet him?
Boo-
Dissed me.
Bustos.
I don't
Oh yeah, at the old
yes,
shop.
you did.
At the old shop.
Yes.
I'm
And
so-
I think he was there too.
We were watching the
Oh, the
Rams
Rams
game.
You know how bad of a memory, short-term memory I have?
Yeah.
Wow, the
Best I know every
disrespect.
stat
That girl
ever.
tells you like,
Yeah, remember
oh, I
that
met
play
you
from
for-
October 5th,
No.
2013 in the playoffs?
You remember stats about Kershaw's fifth
Okay.
start in 2012, but
Who cares? She did that.
he's like, I've never met you before.
I was on the podcast last time and you were writing on it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
writing on it.
But you actually
Yeah, like-
didn't know who I was.
What's that about, Boosty?
I
Bust
have
down.
bad-
Bust
I have a
down.
The
good,
disrespect
I have a
is
good
real.
memory for moments.
You're a phony now.
I don't care. Call me phony. I probably am, but who cares?
Hashtag don't care boosty.
Busting down with Boosty.
I just like. I
Can you
just
hear me?
sometimes
My
it's
mic's
fun.
off.
Sometimes we need
Wait.
all a little instigation,
what happened?
a little
someone
disagreement here
hear
to
me?
make this place.
Is anybody out
Interesting.
there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't call homeboy a phony.
Oh.
He's not.
he's not in-
Astros fan.
That's right. I don't know what you're talking about, but none of us are Astros fans. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yo, we forgot the soundboard. I forgot the soundboard.
So we had to make it.
So
Well,
we
we
don't
have
have the sound
profanity.
effects today. Yeah. Oh, there
Watch
we
your
go.
profanity.
And like because of that, we're
We
we're
could've-
winging it.
We could have so many good sound effects though. Like a lot
I
of
miss
cat
the Kawhi.
fights.
I miss the Kawhi NBA theme right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm missing Busto's theme, the 20th Century Fox flute,
Dun, dun.
which is the best. one.
Do we have any new viewers? Any new subscribers that we can do?
Stephen Leon called you a phony because you didn't bring them.
That's gonna be
The
our,
phony.
All the single phonies. That's got to be the title of this episode.
Yeah,
Oh my
right?
goodness.
This
All of the
episode is called
phonies.
Phonies. Chillin with my phonies.
Yes. Let's go.
That's so good. So yeah, to answer your question, the best place to meet a
Oh
player
yeah. Oh god. Tangents.
is spring training, and if you get lucky, you get that early season ticket holder access. Season ticket holders enter the
Yeah.
stadium an extra. What is? How many is it? 40.
50 minutes.
Yeah, minutes before the game.
I wonder if they're gonna have that next
So
year. for
you
us.
could get down to the field level, and sometimes they're still stretching or doing warm-ups or something like that. And if you just kick it right there, sometimes a player will walk by, sign a couple autographs. Maybe most likely somebody from the bullpen, like a relief pitcher, because they're like working out right there
Well,
or something.
I mean, you're gonna be there with me, so hopefully
yeah,
you can give me some
I'll do-
tips.
I'll do my best, and maybe we'll have Kristen and X in the shade somewhere.
That's what I'm so excited because
No,
I
that's
love
not-
you, X, but you don't care about baseball, and it's
He's a phony.
Phony!
Everyone in the chat room, hashtag phony X.
No,
Hashtag
but
for X.
I think it's exciting because now Kristen is gonna have somebody that doesn't want to watch the game either, so I don't have to leave every 5 seconds.
That is.
Definition of phony. Fraudulent, not genuine, aka Giants fan.
Wow.
Wow, that's quite a definition.
That's
Holy
a good
crap.
one, though. Giants fans are definitely phony.
Hashtag
That's
phony
yeah,
X.
absolutely.
Oh, are you guys going to the Giants game? The one.
Which
That's
one?
Friday. Well, we won't be Friday because we'll be at Tommy's wedding.
Oh.
Tommy, how'd you get married during the Giants-Dodgers homestand?
Yeah.
He did it on purpose.
He tried
$3,000.
to, yeah, he didn't want to go. Oh, guys, I
That's
can't
why.
afford tickets. Oh, I've been married. Oh, sorry. He didn't want to get beat up.
You
dude.
remember? Oh, I can't call someone out right now.
Yeah, he can't call me out because he knows it's gonna happen. That
Oh,
was-
I can't. And if I call,
Hey, 'cause he
if I
knows.
call the other person out, I'm in trouble too. So I'm not gonna say nothing.
It's Mari, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought so. It just you
These
gassed
people
her
are
up.
blasting Queen next door, dude. They're at
I
some
know.
rage. Tommy's
Yeah, I don't know
biker
if
gang.
it comes out in the podcast, but next door, as we've discussed before, our neighbors is a motorcycle crew,
Tommy's
and they
best
party
friends.
every Saturday. And tonight's a motorcycle party next door. So
Why does
I apologize
Phony
if
X
it's-
looks like Phonics?
it looks like
Phonics.
iPhone X.
Yeah.
I can't see what to say.
Phonics.
Oh yeah.
Phony X.
Okay.
Think Blue Films might be my new favorite commenter. I'm between the 66ers and Quake Stadium. Best play to catch the players when they're rehabbing. My niece almost passed
also
out.
Yes.
Great,
Seeger
great
Wi-Fi.
suggestion, my guy.
Yeah, Rancho, which is very close to you,
Yes.
is the best place to get autographs and
And-
meet players when they're rehabbing.
And you can start young and developing future relationships before they come up.
See, Bustos is talking about some naughty stuff right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Her boyfriend is right
Sports
here,
naughty.
but
Yeah, if you want to come up on some players,
but
like I do all the
he's
time.
giving you the tips on how to get a baseball husband from the minor leagues. As
I'm
Bustos,
gonna get
who
in
taught
so
you
much
those
trouble
secrets?
after this.
yeah, Bustos,
episode.
where'd you learn those secrets from of befriending players in the minors?
I have a couple friends on the team, and they told me about their desires.
I wait for the cheerleaders before their tryouts.
I remember when Puig first came to baseball and he
Yeah.
was in Rancho. This was like 2012 or something like that. And like his signature was like so ugly. He had the ugliest signature. Like he did not.
Care.
No, like his writing was not on point for like he had it looked like a little kid signature.
When he talks.
And now it's so much nicer. Not like that
Hashtag
much.
Cleat Bunny Bustos.
Wow, Cleat Bunny.
Sheesh. Bustos.
Would you rather be a puck bunny or
If
Cleat
you
Bunny?
had to marry
Hey, wait,
one
wait, wait.
baseball player, who would you marry?
Me?
Yeah.
Andrew Friedman.
None of that. None of
No,
that.
he's dad. I can't marry
Clayton
my
Kershaw.
dad. Who?
It's Kershaw, isn't it?
Who's my favorite player? Is Kershaw. My second favorite player is Koufax, even though I never saw him.
Would
You
marry
want those
him?
old balls on you?
Get him
This
the
is-
mask back.
Big Daddy, come on.
He actually said
man.
3 more curse words, so he took off the mask. Guys,
Old balls
this
was
is getting
it.
crazy. Shout out to Steve and everybody for putting up with this crap on a Saturday night
Yeah.
holiday weekend.
This is a very dysfunctional show. It's been fun. It's been very fun though.
30-second time out. Did no one realize that the most important person commenting right now is this guy named Christian?
Oh, Christian Allen's in
What up,
here.
guys? Oh, is that the bad luck charm?
Yeah, Christian, can you
Our
bring us
bad
a win,
luck
please, in
charm?
Arizona?
Do you think he's in the pool right?
Oh.
We froze.
We froze again?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we
Says
did.
who?
No.
No, we didn't.
You're frozen with your busted HP laptop.
That sticky keyboard.
Phony. Is that?
Hand
I think
sanitizer,
that's the
please.
realest thing Bustos did.
Yo, what's up, Christian? Christian Allen and 3-0 leads that are ultimately lost. Name a more iconic duo.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
3 straight.
3 straight 3-0 leads Christian has given us in Arizona, and we've lost them all.
It was 3-0.
So leave now.
It was
Oh my
3-0. Where's the?
There.
It's back there,
Back there.
on the shelf somewhere.
Christian dummy. Well,
Oh, crap.
So I guess my question was answered. I'm not gonna meet anybody on Monday.
We'll try.
We'll try.
We'll
You
But
can
I
try.
thought there's
You'll,
nobody.
you'll meet Russell Martin.
No, I
He
can't. I
needs
gotta-
people to say hi.
I mean, we'll find someone. We'll even find like an old player or some alumni or something.
Shit.
we'll find a vendor for you.
Send them to the.
But why is the game at 5?
It's
holiday.
Labor Day.
Oh.
holiday.
Special.
Yo, with the heat, Think Blue Films. Calling Christian out, dude.
He likes
messed up.
the Niners and
Who?
Christian?
Yeah. Oh, we know that.
Yeah, that's our least favorite thing about Christian is that he's
Yeah.
a Niners fan.
Okay, so let's get back to
What up, Christian? It's B-Rod. Where you
Okay.
at? Phony. How do you like the Niners? Love you still. Go A's. This guy must be from like
Yeah.
Oakland or something.
So let's get back to a little off topic. Let's talk about the start of the NFL season this year.
Oh wow, I forgot we have a whole football thing.
So Tommy, I'm glad you're back for this part of this show.
That's why you're here, not just to get me drunk.
Yeah.
What do you want?
We waited for you for the football episode.
What do you want to know, Bustos? Tell me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you said Cooper.
What does Sean McVay smell like?
Cup's not gonna be ready for OTA.
You guys are so good at mimicking him.
I'm gonna tell you.
All right, guys.
yeah, so
Let's
talk Rams football.
I was wrong. Cooper
Okay.
Cup will be ready
I
for
was
the
wrong.
football season.
I don't know who's who. Like if my eyes were closed, I don't know.
You're just
So
like
what do you
in
think
mirror
of the Rams?
dimension.
Yeah.
How they're gonna do the start of the season?
I said 13-3.
See, 13-3.
Mm-hmm.
You have any changes?
Losses at Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and.
Is there any changes you've seen?
What?
You seen any changes you've seen that might sway your decision on?
I don't like how they cut freaking Franklin Myers or Dakota Allen. I don't understand.
I was surprised
that.
by
That was
that.
weird.
I don't understand that
Dakota
at all
Allen.
because you just drafted him this year and you freaking cut him. Like
So
it
is he
makes
gonna
no
practice
sense.
squad?
It makes no, they cut him.
Like
No,
straight
you,
up.
you,
cut
you
him.
can send them to the practice
It took
squad.
a
if you-
blade.
yeah, but I don't think they're going to though.
Cut.
Get out of here.
And it's. and
What
then-
about JoJo?
JoJo,
Honestly,
don't
man,
you know? No.
you know, what reminds me of what's the homeboy from Arizona? I told you I freaking can't stand the little.
Oh, Shane Doan?
No, that guy.
Steve
too.
Nash.
No,
Phil Kessel.
There's so many.
dude, there is so many. Yes, you know,
Randy Johnson?
the rookie.
Archie
from,
Bradley?
Kyle
Chris-
Murray,
No, not Kyle Murray. The running receiver from Arizona.
Christian Kirk.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Larry
like another
Fitzgerald.
guy.
Yeah.
No,
That's what
Larry
you said.
Fitzgerald is God, but he's still gonna do so horrible with freaking
I
Kyler
love
Murray.
Larry
in the
I
back.
think you'll be okay with Kyle
No, he's
Murray.
not. Don't start me, Bustos.
Ooh, Austin Matthews. That's my boy.
Yeah.
Shout
Shane
out
Matthews.
Stephen Leo.
So,
I got a
yeah.
Matthews
So you
jersey.
think the Rams? There's
I'm gonna
nothing
wear it.
to be concerned. Nothing.
No,
This
it's
preseason.
just freaking no one big stars get hurt.
So you like that the Rams did not play any of their
yeah,
players?
Yes.
Yes,
Look
I
what
love it.
happened with Lamar Miller.
Yeah.
Tore his ACL.
We're having Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Got hurt. He might not
Yeah.
even play week 1.
Yeah.
So it's just
Let's
like
hope.
it's just like okay, well, dude, the Rams are gonna destroy freaking.
Yeah. Without
Carolina.
Cam Newton, Carolina has
Even
no
with
chance.
Cam Newton, they're still gonna destroy them. All you gotta do is worry about Christian McCaffrey. You don't gotta worry about
He's our
anyone
football
else.
expert if you haven't
I
noticed.
can tell. I'm
He
just-
stays quiet
You
until
don't
it's
have to worry
NFL
about
talk.
anyone else on Carolina.
Especially Tim
Fantasy
McCaffrey's
league?
going to be a fantasy football beast this year.
Exactly. That's why in a PPR league.
Oh, yeah,
because
PPR.
he's a running back wide
So,
receiver.
how many teams are in our fantasy league?
Myself.
No.
Six.
How many spots are available?
We have up to one.
Up to how many?
one. How many do we have? One.
No, not counting anybody here. Just like
How
how
many-
many,
how many
does
teams
We
Luke
have.
did
We
you
can go
put?
up to 12.
up to
Spot.
12?
Yeah, we have.
Okay, so we have us 4
five.
plus Christian plus X, so we're at 6.
six.
So we have 6 openings.
Let's go.
So if anybody listening wants to join in our league, we're taking up to 6 spots.
Yeah.
This goes out to anybody.
$500 buy-in.
No, there's no $500.
Is- what is there
Who's
like
just can't afford that?
a fee?
No,
Only for people who joining it, not for us. No.
there's no fee. Just for fun. We're trying to.
It's the
interact.
Hooligan League, our first ever Hooligan
Just
League.
for funsies.
We haven't decided the draft day yet. It'll be before the first game.
It has to be. The first game's on Thursday.
So it'll probably be Tuesday night. We can also, we can
I
all
mean, we
try.
can do it Monday on the holiday
We
After
can-
Where
nine.
about the game?
Yeah, Tuesday night.
in the morning.
Oh,
No, well,
you said
no,
Monday.
well, you all you do is live. You don't have to be there for live.
I guess that's true.
Probably better though.
Yeah.
That's a good point, guys. Let's do this. Let's do it now. Right now. Okay. Anyways.
Okay, so
Tommy, what
What
do
do
you
you think
what
of-
do you
okay,
expect
here's
in
a-
week 1? I think.
here's the thing. What do you think of Todd Gurley? How is he gonna come back from the supposed injury?
Well, I drafted him 3rd in one league, and I drafted him in 5th in another league. So I think he's gonna do amazing because he's freaking Todd Gurley, and we lost Roger Salford. We lost what's the freaking center's name? John Sullivan.
Yeah.
And we have
Jeff
rookie-
Saturday.
We have a rookie, dude. Dad, right there.
Yeah.
We have a rookie center this year, and we have I didn't even
I
want
know.
to say his last name, but he's number 70. So basically, we have a whole brand new starting center and starting left guard. Andrew Whitworth's still gonna be left tackle.
I don't get why
Yeah.
he's not getting any love though.
Who? Todd Gurley?
No,
because
Todd Gurley.
because it's because what happened last year. They shut him down. They
I
shut
think
him
he's-
down. It was quiet, and the media blows everything up. And it's the media, man. The only person that knows if they're ready is Todd Gurley and Sean McVay.
Like I was showing you, I stole Todd Gurley in my fantasy football draft in the second round.
But see, this is the thing though. If you with Todd Gurley, like, okay, we can't put 100% of the carries or 100% of the workload on him because we have a hell of a freaking rookie in the name of Darrell Henderson out of Memphis.
Yeah.
You know, who is basically a little mini Todd Gurley because they have the dreads.
And I like Malcolm Brown too.
Yeah, because Malcolm Brown. I wish John Kelly
Christian,
was
you're
still,
in the league.
John
He's already saying
Kelly
he's
was
not gonna
still
take part in that
in
league.
on
You're
the
in the
team.
league, Christian.
You're in the league, even if you're gonna lose.
Sorry,
you're in the
guys.
league.
I gotta go to Arizona again.
Or else you're being sent back down to double
Hey,
A.
dude, I think Blue Films guy B-Rod was onto something.
So
Tony!
tell me, who is the best player not on the Rams?
That's a direct question from Think Blue Films.
Wait, who's the best player
Like
not on the Rams
Not on the Rams.
right now?
in the league?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
I'm assuming that.
I guess right now, like,
Yeah.
Best player in the
I
league,
would
not
say
on the
the
Rams.
best.
So okay, well you're saying the question is who's the best player
Player.
in the league
Yeah.
that's not on the Rams?
yeah.
Can't get any more clear
I
than
think
that.
Patrick Mahomes. What would you say?
I mean,
No, dude.
what best
No.
player?
No,
And,
you know who the best player is and who is always going to be the best player?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah. Tom Brady.
It
is,
doesn't matter because I mean,
I don't think so anymore.
no,
No.
it has yet to be.
He's the GOAT, but he's
He-
not good, the best right
Well,
now.
well, I give it to Tony.
But see, this is the thing though with Tom
I
Brady.
agree with you.
It's his supporting cast on his offense
It's horrible.
is not that great. You have Julian Edelman, who's kind of
That's
getting
all.
older.
What's
all they
up,
have.
Trayvon?
That's all they have.
And
Yeah.
Trayvon.
Wait, what?
Trayvon just jumped in, so we told him.
Bustos, move your body so I can see
And
what X right.
you have
Next is any fantasy
Sony
football
Michelle,
advice?
James White. You're not big names.
No.
They're not.
No.
Tom Brady it just makes
He's America.
yeah.
As much as everyone hates Tom
But
Brady,
then
You have to
okay,
respect him.
he's
But
great.
then as much as
I hate you, Ron
he has
Burgundy.
what,
I hate you.
five Super
I
Bowl
respect
titles,
you.
right?
Yep.
But there's always
Name.
you know the freaking deflated ball, Spygate, and all this stuff.
And that's all
But
just to bring
okay,
it down.
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez, you
Aw,
know,
man.
That's our second.
Leave that dead man alone.
and
He did
we're
something
at a
good for his daughter.
crematory. What do you want me to do?
He did something good for his daughter.
Okay, but
And that should be his legacy now.
if it wasn't Tom Brady, a close second, that it's really close because his demeanor, his leadership, his play on the field, and his off-field like characteristics, Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
No matter what, Drew Brees.
I love Drew Brees. Even when he was with the Chargers.
Yeah, and that's offense standpoint, defense standpoint.
Aaron Donald. It's no matter
No,
what.
but he said not on the Rams. J.J. Watt.
I like J.J. Walker or Khalil Mack.
Hey, does Trayvon
Yeah.
want in the fantasy league?
Well,
Trayvon, you want in? Let's go, buddy.
Let's go,
Staples,
Trayvon.
Staples Center
Yeah.
legend,
How about-
Trayvon.
313
How about who's
represent.
the best non-quarterback or quarterback in the NFL right now?
Hey,
Patrick
Xavier
Mahomes?
Curran.
Yeah, I mean,
asked-
that's not
Who's
quarterback.
the best
Wait.
non-quarterback in the NFL?
Oh,
Yeah.
non-quarterback.
On the offense.
Boy, Xavier
Honestly, no
Curran's
matter- no-
asked fantasy advice after this. Just
Yeah.
remember that question. Any fantasy football
non-quarterback in NFL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's non-quarterback.
Right? Meow.
Honestly, dude, Julio
Meow.
Jones.
Julio Jones. is awesome.
Yeah?
Julio
Yes.
Jones.
That's
I
an
think
interesting choice.
I actually think
Way
Hopkins,
better than Antonio Brown.
I think
way
Hopkins-
better than Michael Thomas. Way better than DeAndre Hopkins.
Just not.
Because-
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because you know why? Because Deshaun Watson is better than Matt Ryan.
Totally.
I feel.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
And you have, I feel, well now because fucking Lamar Miller's out.
Oh, darn it.
Darn it.
True.
By the way, did
LaShawn McCoy just got
I was about to
just
say he
signed
signed
with
with
the
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, that's gonna
be
I
interesting.
drafted freaking Damian Williams, so that his draft is gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm liking
What?
this football talk. This hooligan
Honestly,
football
Julio
talk.
Jones. I feel
I have to go with Andrew
non-quarterback.
Luck.
Julio Jones.
Yeah, dude. Andrew Luck has it. This
I
shit.
think I don't know why.
That's my sleeper pick.
I think
Non-quarterback is
I
not
think-
playing anymore.
Julio Jones way better than Odell.
He's coming
way
back
better
as
than
a
Michael
running
Thomas.
back.
Way better than DeAndre Hopkins. T.Y. Hilton's draft. If you haven't done the fantasy draft yet, do not draft T.Y. Hilton in the first 5 rounds because you lost Andrew Luck. Their offense is. I have Marlon Mack, and I'm hoping Marlon Mack puts a lot of points up for me because you're not
I
gonna pass
think
the ball no more.
I don't think Marlon Mack's gonna be the guy though for for the running back. I
Okay,
think
Stephen A. Smith, can you?
I think Nakeem Hines.
got him.
Okay,
He's been big time Stephen A. tonight.
I think-
Big.
Yeah,
No,
he
he's
loves-
been like
he
Skip
embraces
Bayless
it.
right now.
I
Don't
think-
you talk about my Cowboys.
I think
You're a
Nakeem-
phony.
Hey, I think Nakeem Hines is probably going to be
Brownie.
the better fit for a running back in Indianapolis with his pass casting ability.
No, I mean,
It's too late, Trayvon. You already said Drew Brees. You can't change it to Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers now.
Best player.
Nah,
non-
Aaron Rodgers, no.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the most, call me
Ocho
blasphemy
Cinco
for
for
this,
sure.
one of the
Overrated.
most overrated quarterbacks.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
is.
a jerk.
Who?
He is.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers.
absolutely.
Aaron Rodgers is, and then you
Yeah,
need
and
to-
his
then
commercials
you-
aren't even that
no,
funny.
no. And then you need
No.
to
Like, oh my
realize too,
God.
this year Aaron Rodgers is
his
in a
hair's parting wrong.
brand new offense with a brand new head coach, and you have to play Chicago twice a year. You have to play Minnesota twice
The
a
Bears.
year.
Christian, I will gladly help you,
Minnesota's
my boy.
defense is good.
You gotta
Bears,
be
the freaking Bears defense is the #1 defense in
Yeah.
the league.
Todd
Minnes-
McGurley boosted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
You did.
Green Bay's defense is not that good. You're gonna need
I was
freaking Aaron
thinking
Rodgers to
Bay.
beat Minnesota's defense, Chicago's defense,
See,
4 times a year.
So how funny is it going to be when you, as the fantasy expert, and we do a fantasy
finished
league,
in last place.
finish in last place because I'm just going to have it auto draft for me?
Yo.
and that's perfectly fine because it's for free.
I have a question though.
It
Go
is,
ahead.
it's just for
Because
fun.
I know you're pretty good at football, but we haven't asked the expert yet. Who do you think is the best player, Casey? Not on the Rams
Just
right now.
read an already existing.
It's got to be Kobe Bryant. I mean, no, honestly.
Why Todd McGurley? Why did I miss?
I accidentally I said Todd Gurley. I was going to say Sean.
Todd McGurley Vay. Sean McGurley Gay.
What a phony.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
We still need to answer
Bust down,
our
Poniana.
fans' question.
What was the question? We
We need advice.
Yeah. What's the question?
Yeah,
Give us a
Xavier
question.
Carranza is one of our best fans.
Give us
It's
one.
true.
Give us
Even
a
though
question.
Constant.
Wanted
He's
to
a
make me
fangirl.
cry tonight.
He's a fangirl for sure.
He's a hooligan hoochie.
Yeah.
He's a
Well,
certified
I
hooligan.
feel,
Uchi.
I feel the best.
Don't draft a
players-
quarterback early. That's all I gotta say. That's my #1 advice.
That's like the big. That's like.
No, okay, so
Tie your
if
shoes
you're,
before
if
you
you're in a
walk.
10-man league,
Draft a
running
quarterback
backs,
earlier?
running
Yeah.
backs from the very first 2 rounds because running backs are gonna go off the board.
Yeah.
12-man league, you have to be very careful the way you're gonna draft, dude. Don't go. Some guy in one of my leagues went freaking Patrick Mahomes,
No.
the 7th pick, and I was like, dude, like what the hell, like.
You can find a good fantasy quarterback in the
I would've
9th or
done that
10th
probably.
round instead of the 1st or 2nd round.
I need
No.
to be taking notes
But
right now.
I know, I was like, I've never
feel
been
like,
in a league,
I
but
feel
it
like the
sounds
best
interesting.
player on the Rams
Want in?
right now.
I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah.
I think it's Aaron Donald.
No,
Aaron
on
Donald?
no.
Best player in the Rams?
I feel
Fantasy-wise or
no,
in
just
real life?
overall. I feel the best player on the Rams is dude. Come on, Johnny freaking Hecker.
Show it.
Johnny
yeah.
Show it.
Hecker. Oh,
Check out the sign,
Look at
Johnny
this guy
Hacker.
wearing this shirt.
Punters are people too.
freaking Hecker.
We're gonna show this to Johnny one day to get him on the show.
too.
He loves Johnny
Punters
Hecker
are
more than
people
he
too.
likes eating.
Yep.
If
Or
he
drink.
was able to marry Johnny Hecker, he would have already.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
But he can't, so
I'm still waiting for
Wait, 12-man lead, running backs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
First-
always draft running
Always
backs.
the first 2.
and don't draft quarterbacks.
Then
first
don't
round.
draft quarterbacks.
Yeah. So like if you go if you get like the 12th pick in a 12-man league, you go running backs like the
Okay.
first.
Who's the
2.
biggest? Trayvon says, "Who's the biggest threat in the NFL that might have a chance at the Super Bowl?"
Wait, what?
Biggest threat
Right,
for the
the
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl.
right now.
It's probably New England.
No. Casey's gonna.
No, New
Ca-
England. You don't
Someone
think,
said Casey. I was like,
Yeah, I am.
you don't think
I'm
Casey,
coming for that
you don't think
Super
New
Bowl.
England's the biggest threat at the chance at the Super Bowl?
No, because Casey has a way better team, especially.
I just love it.
You
Just
just added
keep
Sean McCoy.
Stop. Thanks,
Like,
guys.
I mean, if
I
you
always
think I'd be
feel
good
like
at it.
New England is on a downhill downfall this year.
Okay.
I don't feel that they're as good as they were last year.
Casey, I
But
like.
then again,
I just love it. Yes.
and I
Every
mean,
time
I
you
am a
guys say
Rams fan,
Casey.
and I'm just gonna say this:
Oh, Casey.
Cooper Cup not having him in the Super Bowl played a big difference.
Yeah, I agree.
Big
Cooper Cup was a
difference.
big loss for them in the Super Bowl.
Big difference.
And that's why we're winning Super Bowl this year. Cooper Cup healthy.
Are you guys hear
I
the
don't think the
doors next
Chiefs
door?
are that good. I don't know about their defense. That defense just scares me for the Chiefs.
Well, neither New England's defense too.
I think the English defense is
Can
actually more
somebody
decent than you
in the
think.
chat room answer me if you guys can hear the doors playing through our podcast right now? Because
Yeah, they're jamming.
Yeah, they're jamming.
they're
We
jamming
got the
next door
keyboard
now.
solo going right now, and I
Yeah.
just want to go like this, bro.
You don't think the Chiefs? You think the Chiefs defense is decent?
No.
Then that's
New
my.
England defense isn't decent either.
I think New England's decent.
No.
All right, I got some weird questions.
What?
Go ahead.
I was doing them the other day in our group chat.
Okay.
Who would win in a fight?
Oh, those are our favorite ones.
So far, what was the last one?
I think. Our
Wait,
first-
was I part of this? I don't
Yes,
It was-
remember.
it was in the group chat.
It was actually you didn't answer, but it was
Because
me
I
and
was
Tom.
probably working. or
Yeah, me and Tommy were answering it.
I was
So-
changing oil.
So the
You
main
right.
ones that I had a couple good ones.
Yeah.
I forgot who was Muncie against.
I don't know.
Brad Penny.
Okay, Max Muncie versus Brad Penny.
I said Max Muncie because Brad Penny would be hurt after like one fight, one
Is it
shot.
Muncie now
Yeah.
injured?
Yeah.
Both
is
all of
broken
these
wrist.
players while they're in their prime.
Yeah.
All these are prime players that we're
I feel like
talking
Muncie
about.
could be pretty scrappy.
We also had who'd win in a fight: Eric Gagne on the roids or Kenley Jansen.
Eric Gagne.
Eric Gagne. Canadian.
100%.
Canadian.
Angry French
Is it because his
Canadian.
heart's bad?
Who knows how to play hockey? Knows how to get into fights.
And he's
I'm
on
just saying
roids.
Kenley's got the size advantage maybe,
But
Gagne's
he's
on
got a
roids,
son.
dude.
but he is a soft.
I mean,
He has
let's
a
be
soft
real
heart.
though.
He has a
Let's be real
soft
though. Who's
heart.
the best closer in Dodgers history?
Gagne.
Not Kenley Jansen.
It's Gagne.
But Gagne had the steroids, so it's hard to.
I mean-
If we hate on Barry Bonds, we have to hate on Gagne.
I'm gonna let you know right now. People get hyped for when Kenley walks into California Love.
Oh, Gagne.
There was no hype or time in a Dodger game for like those 2-3 years than when you had the words "game over" on all the screens,
Yeah.
and you had
That was probably my
welcome to the
favorite
jungle
time,
play,
yeah.
dude. I got chills thinking of it, dude. Like
Yeah.
that was like the stadium was just like, oh, everybody's
He legit
pissed.
has chills.
Yeah, he
I
does
have-
see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my
Everybody
favorite.
gets,
You
like-
had to stay.
See, real Ray. I'm not.
Hey.
I'm not afraid to show emotion.
He's all pinching himself before he
You
can
had to.
say.
You had to stay. You had to stay in the stadium just to hear that stadium go crazy when Eric
Oh,
Gagne.
dude.
Welcome to the Jungle was a religious experience.
Can you
Yeah.
sing it? Give
I-
us a little
like-
taste of it.
Which is kind of cool that the
I'm
Kings
feeling
kind of
it.
play that now for one of their intro songs. Like
That was
Guns
the
N'
best.
Roses is good for sporting events, and that's
Yeah.
about it.
Who would win in a fight? Chris Taylor or Kike Hernandez?
Kike.
Oh, Chris
DK.
Taylor.
Chris
He's
Taylor.
psycho.
What?
DK.
He's
Chris
Southern?
Taylor's psycho. He always
Yeah.
walks around like this.
But Kike's isn't he Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
That
He's
Okay,
got that
but
Latin
have
temper.
you seen
Yeah.
Chris Taylor walking around? He's like all
Who was
time.
our other one?
because he did his what is it, mouth breathing?
It was D.
Leave
Gordon.
us alone. I feel personally attacked.
Another classic one we had. Who would win in a fight? D. Gordon or Juan Pierre?
And I think it's Juan Pierre.
Yeah,
Even
I
though
see.
D. Gordon's more hood, it's Juan Pierre.
I read the other day that D. Gordon's eating 4 double-doubles a day.
Uh-oh.
He eats 2 before a game and 2 after a game.
You're kidding, right?
No.
Wait,
It's-
what?
It was
Horses.
You're
on
messing,
a,
you're messing with
No,
me.
it was.
You're
It was on
absolutely
there.
messing
yeah,
with
it was
me.
one of the beat writers
Beat
was
writer.
talking about how when the Mariners are going through cities in which
West
have
Coast.
In and Out, the West
Oh,
Coast
okay.
version.
I don't blame him at all. Why- That's literally perfect game fuel.
I mean,
And-
what was it? There was another one.
In-N-Out Burger for your 4 games. Let's go.
What was?
4
there was one
double-doubles.
more we.
I mean,
That was
I
pretty.
He's
don't
such a
care
little
right
guy, I
now.
can't believe it.
It's like
But
me.
look at him.
It's
Think
like-
about his metabolism.
He has like
That's
si-
true.
he's the size of the waist size of me. You
I mean,
know,
he's
so-
my height.
That's
He's
little?
5'11",
Yeah, he's 5'11", like. What,
but he's just
32.
skinny.
5'11", 100 pounds.
Yeah, all muscle. It's all organs.
Okay, what was another? Who would be another good? one?
Anybody in the chat room, give us your best hypothetical fight scenario. This is something that we've been.
Bustos,
Madison Bumgarner versus the
and-
Wind.
Wow.
I think
Bustos
the win
and
would win.
Urkel.
Orko wins.
Bustos- Zach,
Jesus!
Oh my god.
I have a
don't
good
even
one.
yourself.
Who
Zach
win?
Campbell versus Bustos.
Ray versus Friedman or Ray versus the Nets? You pick.
Wow.
I take the Nets over Ray, but I take you over Friedman.
Thank you. I think that's respectful. I think the Nets would tangle me up, but I just sit there like,
Well, it's doing its job. It's doing
yeah,
its
it's
job.
protecting me. I'll eat
I feel
the-
so safe.
I'll sip the Kool-Aid. Hey, you know what? I feel safe now.
All right.
Jason Smith or Derek Lowe, who wins in the
Oh,
fight?
D'Lo for
D'Lo.
sure.
D'Lo.
Jason Schmidt was like one of the
Pussy.
biggest a-holes in sports history.
He was also a pussy.
Oh, immediate.
Just because of the word you
Immediate.
used.
Yeah.
Immediate.
I'm feeling
Bustos.
attacked.
That was sexist.
Yeah.
That was, yeah. Bustos.
Hashtag phony female ally.
Yeah.
You're not a true sister.
How many fake injuries has Jason Smith had over
You're
the
not.
Wow.
You're not a
He's like
true
me-
sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we were sisters, but I
You know
thought-
what? He's a mister.
Phony.
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 Who would win? Julio,
Not even acknowledging us.
who would win? Julio
He's talking?
Urias or
Trayvon's coming after you, bro.
What'd
You
he
upset
say?
him. Take that
Sorry
back.
about that, guys.
I feel like I need
All
a
right.
apology.
Jason's
Look at me in the
apology.
eyes.
David
Yeah.
David Leal,
sorry.
seeking
I
destroyed.
just Jason Smith's
He's not
contract.
even looking at me. He's looking at the floor.
The whole Jason Smith contract with the
No, you're looking
Dodgers
at Ray now.
pissed me off
I
so
love
much.
you too, Bustos.
Make
Hey,
eye contact with her, Bustos.
No, like, okay,
Secretly
if
all
you're
said-
Ray and he's like this, I'm sorry.
Say you're sorry, Bustos.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Casey.
I feel like I'm talking to my kid.
Watch your profanities.
Again,
They
the
probably
same
were the
relationship.
same size.
Mason can take them for sure.
Oh,
I
that's
agree.
not it, yeah.
For
Any
sure.
little kid can
You
beat
can
me
be
up.
the babysitter now. Just help out. Seek
You're
and
not
Destroy
helping
is another one of those
yourself.
songs
You're
get you
supposed to be
hyped.
machismo.
Stephen Leal, I agree.
He's the opposite.
But Seek
I
and
know.
Destroy, as a huge Metallica fan, has been dead to me ever since I realized the Sharks made that their full-time skate-out song. Can't listen to the same. Actually, it's funny. I used to play in a beer
Zero
league up
Stanley
there.
Cups.
Yeah, right. I used to play in a beer league up there, and legit for the first game of the season, they would put that song because everybody wants to be a shark up there for whatever demented reason that is.
Yes, I apologize,
of
guys. I
messages.
didn't mean that way. Just that
Hashtag,
it triggers.
hashtag phony Bustos.
That triggers me. I hate-
Actually, that's the real Bustos. We know his true colors.
Yeah, now I
And
See,
it's
know.
you don't feel bad for him anymore, do you?
I need to scoot over. Like, you guys are not close to like,
Now you see what we're talking about? You're like, somebody do a Bustos voice.
The more we talk, the more
I gotta practice it.
the
Like,
more
hey,
we
guys.
talk in this group, the more Casey and Ray realize they're not that different. They're on the same side of the net.
Wow. All right, guys.
Figuratively,
Urias
literally.
versus Verdugo. Who wins?
Verdugo.
Verdugo,
Wait,
because
Verdugo.
you're okay. I'm
No,
not.
you can't go there. If you go there, you're as fast as me.
Where was I gonna go? I want to see.
You can't see where.
I wasn't gonna go
I
there.
don't want to end this podcast.
I
I
wasn't
side
gonna
or
go there.
Verdugo's gonna stand on the bad side.
Wow.
I need to be
He
able to
went
see
there.
him.
I wasn't.
He
I need
went
to be able
there.
to see
Our
him.
producer's giving us the oh my god stop look. But wait, I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna say about his eye you jerk. I was gonna say about the fact that he doesn't want to fight anybody anymore because it's gonna get him another suspension. So I think he's gonna put his hands up and let Verdugo just whoop him.
All right, we got to move on. Belly versus Yelly. Who wins?
Oh.
Belly.
Neither.
Neither,
I
yeah.
feel like they're both.
I feel like Yelich is more muscle though. I don't know. I love
But
him.
Belly's more heart.
Oh, my phone died, so I can show you guys those photos of him.
No.
Yeah, that's a lot of muscle. I'm just saying.
That's a whole lot of man.
Yeah, it is.
And then it just got straight up
You see-
diverted by everybody calling Bustos a sexist. We got no more suggestions.
And
I
he was so
apologize.
worried
I like
about
the
Ray's
real
comment.
from the Rams to this.
I know we pivoted.
I think this is a.
I must say though.
You guys are getting him nervous, sweating over
DJ.
here.
Oh,
it's hot in here now.
His scalp is
What's
like.
good?
I made a huge mistake.
beat him?
Honestly, that was gonna decide the end of that episode, but you guys just ruined it.
So
Totally like. I think Belly's gonna whoop the heck out of Yelich, dude.
One of the podcasts, we should have the little Belly like live stream with us. I think we can
Dude,
superimpose them in.
damn.
I say I want to question.
Kevin Brown versus Ismael Valdez.
Wow. The good old days.
That may be the best one,
Yeah.
dog. I'm gonna go with Kevin Brown
How about this? How about Channel Park versus someone?
versus
Hideo
Hisam Choi.
Nomo.
Hideo Nomo. Who would win?
Channel Park. Channel Park.
It'd be a standoff because they probably jump in the air and.
Can we
Channel
talk
Park
about-
would kick him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Channel Park deserves a lot more respect as a Dodger than he got.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he was one of the ones that thugged out those terrible blue alternate jerseys they tried in '99.
I mean, of course, he's a nice
Where
guy.
that fight
he was a
happened.
nice enough guy
yeah,
to
they fought that game, huh? Against
Yeah.
the Angels or
Yeah,
whatever.
he kicked him.
That's when he did the kung
Yeah.
fu kick.
Yeah.
What? Okay, what about Machado and Harper?
Ooh.
Machado, because Machado's straight. Well, Machado would act
'cause
hard.
of
I think
cornrows?
Harper would whoop him.
You think Harper wins that?
Because like they're both hotheads and like
Right.
But Harper's
Machado's
hair
like,
would
what's
get in
up,
the
fool?
way.
And Harper actually connects. So remember when Harper beat the crap out of homeboy from the Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Madison Bumgarner or Clayton Kershaw?
Kershaw.
Kershaw.
I
I
want
think
to say
Kershaw.
Kershaw.
I think
Nah.
Kershaw.
Bumgarner's
Kershaw,
country.
because what happened when
Bumgarner's
they
is
played the
Hicks
D-backs? When Kershaw
No,
went
but
to town
I think
on the homeboy.
Bumgarner's all.
Yeah, and no one talks about that, but I
But that's what I'm
had
saying.
the first view. Kershaw went to town.
That's what I'm saying.
on
Kershaw
Montero.
will go town.
I think Bumgarner's all talk.
Yo, you know what? That's a
that-
good point. Because Kershaw is a real G, and Bumgarner is a big wimp, and all he does is talk a lot and then hide behind his teammates. So
Yeah.
I will actually reset my statement. Because he's a country hick and he's not tough, Kershaw takes it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're
He's
welcome.
also
You see,
racist.
Kershaw's always one of the
Puig
first ones
versus
out there.
Machado.
No, ready?
Puig.
You guys
Puig.
ready? No, you guys ready?
What?
Aaron Donald to Lil Mac.
Ooh.
Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald.
Ooh.
Aaron Donald trains with knives, bro.
Buffalo.
All right, ready? Aaron Donald or J.J. Watt?
Aaron
Aaron
Donald.
Donald.
I think Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald or Bustos?
Bustos.
Bustos.
For sure.
Bustos, for
Because
sure.
Busto would be like,
he's gonna get his-
I have cooties, and then I'll be like, no, bro.
Like,
But no, back to
Bustos would
football.
bite him.
Back to football really quick.
Like a little dog.
What was the thing?
Trayvon.
We had one about him biting
Hey.
people last time.
We're-
I did it in the helmet. That's I've been trying.
Trayvon Baumgar is still swimming for that ball. Marty left for him.
Wait, not
Hey,
gonna
Drown.
lie,
I
Bustos.
think freaking the people on Titanic had a better chance of looking at that ball than Bumgarner.
Bustos, when is your birthday?
In January.
All right, well, what if you had an
February
early birthday
29th.
present and get a helmet?
Wait, what?
So, wait, I went to, when I was in preschool, there's this kid named Brian who was there with us.
Uh-oh.
And I tell you the story about Brian the biter. And Brian,
He has like a football cage on him, or what?
yeah, dude. He used to bite kids at my preschool, and so the solution was getting him. You remember those
Yeah,
like
like
foam,
Bustos
like
took his jersey with him.
yeah, right. Those foam Niners hats are foam.
Yeah.
Like it has a hard shell, but it's foam inside, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Niners and Raiders. They put a Raiders one on him, so he couldn't bite kids.
Oh my god.
So let's get Bustos a riddle helmet so he doesn't bite people.
Yancy Brazaban versus Ronald Belisario.
Wow, Belisario, because
Belisario.
Belly was literally coked out.
Yeah, Belly was wild.
Okay.
Belly was a wild one.
Bustos, is it time to wrap it up?
You
No,
okay,
my
Bustos?
back's killing me.
Okay.
I got a football question for all of you.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Flip it back.
Yeah, go
So,
ahead.
since week 1 starts on Thursday, who's going to the playoffs? Who's going to be in the AFC NFC Championship? Who's going to the Super Bowl and who's going to win it
Ooh.
All right. Right now or next week?
No, for the season.
for the season?
Is
What are
this
your
a prediction
predictions?
for this week or next week?
All right, let's
This
just
is your-
predict.
This is for this year. What's the
Okay,
prediction for this
well,
year?
you guys can predict the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. Who's going to go to the Super Bowl and who's going to win it?
Okay.
So,
Go. Let's start.
Dolphins? I'm kidding.
Oh,
AFC
what did
Championship
you?
then.
I'm gonna surprise a lot. I'm kind of getting the Rachel Damas voices I'm hearing. You feel what I'm saying? It's not dementia, promise. Not yet. Maybe give me 10 years. It's a crazy train in the
I was
background.
gonna say, can
Dude.
anybody
Yeah,
else
And I'm
hear
gonna
this?
go crazy. Kansas City Chiefs are a lock.
Yeah.
That's not a surprise.
Cleveland Browns.
It's the dark horse for everyone.
Dude, that was gonna be my.
Cleveland Browns, Kansas City Chiefs,
Sure.
AFC Championship,
I'm not even
and the
exaggerating.
Chiefs go to the Super Bowl,
Like whatever he said.
and the Rams beat them.
But who's your NFC Championship though?
Rams?
Uh-huh.
No. It's gonna be Rams Vikings.
Ooh.
Wow.
I think the Vikings are gonna surprise a lot of people.
What about the Bears?
Nope.
Usos?
Bears are gonna get whooped by the Vikings at home, 23-11.
That was so rich
Okay,
right there.
That is.
You want my heart pick or do you
We-
want my
no, no, we
reality
skipped
pick?
Casey.
Okay, well your
No.
reality picks are always wrong, so
Yeah.
pick the reality pick.
I'm
My
not.
reality pick?
Wait, Casey has
Hold
to
on,
go.
Casey never chose.
No,
Wow.
because I don't.
Okay, just choose the Super Bowl champion.
Yeah. Super Bowl
Who's gonna win it all?
Do what you want, Casey.
Just throw it out there, whoever.
The the Rams. No
Wow,
question. I
that
don't
was
know
a
why
good-
I hesitate. I shouldn't have breathed for the Rams. I ain't no
Why wasn't
phony.
she on the show sooner? Hashtag non-phony.
Just say not the 49ers and you automatically
Oh, for
win.
sure, not the 49ers.
Yeah.
On-
I'm
Not-
gonna get in so much
You're
trouble
literally
after
like the
this.
percentages of being right with that answer
Okay.
are like 100.
Usos, come on, hurry
You
up.
know, my wish is for the Chargers to get in Super Bowl, and that's not gonna happen.
Sensible. Let's go, Bustos.
Who's
Um,
making sense?
Are they making the playoffs?
Yeah, they'll make the
Yes,
playoffs as
and
well.
they'll lose in the first round
They'll
again.
lose in the second round.
Okay,
They'll
first
lose to New
round.
England again. I hate to do this.
Uh-oh. I think you love
But
to do
who's
it
gonna
this
win
way.
their Super Bowl?
I think it's gonna be the Rams versus Saints again in the NFC.
And who's gonna win this time?
The Saints will win this time.
Bustos.
I just think I don't know why. Just I like the revenge.
So
factor.
are they gonna win in the regular season and in the playoffs against the Rams, or the Rams gonna beat them in the
The
regular
Rams
season?
gonna beat them in the regular season.
Okay, that's
It's gonna be the
sensible.
opposite of last year.
Because no team's winning twice with
Yeah,
these teams.
Rams gonna win week 2.
Wait, if we go back like 10 episodes when we were doing our game,
I just saw-
our game, I was doing my game by game,
Yeah.
Right.
and
right.
I said Carolina
Yep, yep,
win,
yep, yep.
New Orleans win, and he said
Wrong.
wrong.
I just
Ah.
I watched.
Phony.
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 Can you get a phony boosters in the group chat?
Phony.
It's
Phony.
interesting how things come full circle with the
I'm
first
sorry.
phony
Yeah.
She's
accuser
like, they're so convincing.
accusing the most real of the real of being phony.
Okay.
Wow, Bustos.
It's that mob
I'm just-
mentality.
I'm just trying to get-
I was like, yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying-
boosters.
I'm gonna say this.
It was that second comment though.
I think it's gonna
After
be.
he was here at the sexist
I think-
comment, she lost
I'm
him.
out.
My
You're no
hat
longer a
split.
sister anymore.
I think it's gonna be the.
You guys are all my sisters.
Dude, news is where Kristen DeLay says phony Bustos. Is it Bustos? I can't see because he's in the way.
Yeah, phony boosters.
I think it's gonna be the.
Damn.
I think
Shout
it's
out
gonna
to
be the
Kristen.
Sa-
Let's get her a spin.
I think it's gonna be the Saints. Saints gonna be in the NFC champs against.
I don't think you understand. Sean McVay never gonna lose.
I met Sean McVay. I'm never
and
gonna
then
lose.
it's gonna be
I'm never gonna fail.
New
Lose.
England
Come on, no more.
Versus, I'm trying to figure out who the AFC team is going to be.
Chiefs,
I don't think the Chiefs are going to be as good.
Dolphins.
I'm gonna
The
go,
Toronto
I'm
Blue
gonna
Jays?
I'm going to go out there a little bit. It's going to be New England versus Pittsburgh, and New England's going to be back in the Super Bowl.
Why Pittsburgh?
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Yo, check out who just joined us in the chat.
The Saints.
The OG.
Garrigan.
Garrigan.
Where you been?
Where you been, bro?
I think we gotta talk about the Lakers real quick because Garrigan's here.
Wait. Christian also said Bustos is the most negative Chargers fan ever.
Ever.
Ooh.
I'm just a realistic.
So okay, so
Shots
so
fired.
the Patriots and the Saints. The Patriots
So
and
Patriots
Saints.
and Saints.
Saints.
And who wins?
Saints wins it.
Saints are winning the Super
Saints?
Bowl. All right,
All right.
Tommy.
No, you go.
Yeah, Tommy has to go
All right.
last. He's a
He
football bro.
piggybacked. He piggybacked. So it's your
I was
turn.
gonna say whatever you said, so go ahead. My choice, AFC, was Browns and Chiefs.
Wow.
Chiefs winning.
Copycat.
You said it. I was like, it's exactly what
He
I
did.
was
We
gonna
made
say.
eye contact, and he was
I
like,
was like,
"Man,
come on."
what do I
The
do?"
moment.
And then NFC
Damn you, Ray.
is gonna be Bears versus the Rams.
And who's winning?
The Rams.
The Bears.
Oh my.
So Rams, Chiefs.
Rams, Chiefs, Super Bowl,
So you got it.
and the Rams are gonna win it.
Is there anything we don't agree on?
I just,
Rams are gonna
I just
win.
had to be against everyone there because I don't think it's fun when. everyone
Bustos, or you
agrees.
can just be right.
I don't
true.
care if I'm right. I just like.
I just like fighting. Thank
He's
you.
trying so hard to be different, though.
Wow.
That's is that the
See,
most
now you're
phony
fin-
then?
now you're
Because
now
trying-
you're seeing it.
So see.
Now you're finally coming around.
Yes. Okay. So be
now
yours.
you
so
see
can
what
I
we're
get a
talking
sorry
about.
then?
No, because I still am where I stand. I wasn't faking. I wasn't being a phony. I ain't no phony. I ain't.
She's
no
like, just
Bustos, I
Bustos
ain't
is
no
also phony now.
Yeah.
Hey, but when I said I
I'm not
wasn't
gonna
phony, she
disagree
said
with
that's
that.
what a phony person would say.
Hey,
Ooh.
it takes one to know one.
No, but I
Now
said. Yeah.
Bustos is attacking
No,
you.
attacking him.
Bustos can't
I would never
handle
touch
it.
a girl.
I can touch him right now and you'll pass out.
No, I would touch him. Something else would happen.
I would never attack a girl. I would just say sexist comments on live TV. Damn.
Okay, we're getting.
All right, we're getting the
Sorry, my bad.
FCC just
Our
came in.
producer is reeling us back in. All right, for the
Oh,
final pick from Tommy.
OSHA came in
Oh,
like
shit.
every
No, it was a picketing of a whole bunch of women
Oh, he's like-
outside,
he's like, it's
anti-Bustos.
There's a protest outside.
Okay.
They just threw a brick through our window.
women.
You guys
Single women.
Yo, Matthew Munch, Lions taking it this year.
Crazy
What
man.
do you say?
Lions taking it this year. What's up, Matt
The only thing the
Munch?
Lions are taking is like 3 wins, maybe.
LeBron James or AD winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year award.
Whoa.
LA Wildcats XFL champs. Book it now.
Yo, Wildcats, let's hold it down, guys.
Let's go.
High
Tommy,
School Musical songs that have come out for them. Watch.
we need to get your thing. We need to touch the Lakers real quick, briefly.
Yeah, so let's get to your pick.
Why? Because DeMarcus Cousins gonna say
AFC
something right now.
and
Because DeMarcus Cousins going to jail.
We cannot bring up DeMarcus Cousins.
So AFC,
Yes,
KC,
Yep.
you're gonna make it.
Hell yeah.
and
Comes the Patriots.
no.
Drum roll.
You know it's deep into your heart.
You're not going to pick your own
Sorry,
team.
my arms are getting
AFC.
tired.
Like,
What?
the AFC.
No, KFC.
AFC.
KFC.
NFC.
AC. The AFC. KC
Yes.
and
Hello.
Oh, you're picking an AFC team championship.
New England. KC,
Yes.
KC's gonna beat New England. Way to go.
the
It's not
Rams,
easy.
and the Saints.
Rams, Saints. Who's gonna win?
The Rams.
Okay, so Super Bowl. Oh no, KC versus Rams.
The best game of
Outdoor,
2000. The best.
outdoors in Miami in February. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be wet.
I don't know. It's gonna be cold.
You shut up.
He's like, it's Florida.
It's Florida. It's Florida. It might
It's
be humid.
February.
It's not that cold in February in Florida.
It's gonna be wet.
It's gonna be wet. I'm not denying that.
Heyo.
21-20 Rams.
Sorry.
21-20 Rams. We'll actually score more than 3 points.
Wow. So we're all agreeing that the Rams are winning the Super Bowl this
Except
year.
for me being an instigator.
So again, we all
all
agree.
agreed.
that they're-
Everyone's sitting at the table right now.
All right, boys and girl.
Thank you.
And others.
LA Wildcats.
Are
That roster
was that the craziest episode we've ever done?
I think so.
It might just be. It was.
And we didn't even talk about Dwight Howard being a Laker again. That's how
Yo, we
crazy
gotta do it
that
for
one was.
Garrigan real quick. Garrigan, what do you think about Dwight?
Can't just say his name wrong every
Garrigan.
time.
Garrigan?
He's starting to boost us.
Thaddeus.
It's like Busto saying Zlatan Ibra.
Ken.
Zlatan, blah, blah, blah.
Sultan.
Bougie Cousins
He's
Boogie.
gone.
is injured and going to jail.
Yeah,
and
he's done.
Dwight
As-
Howard is a Laker again.
Who would have thought?
39.
And he's 39 because 3 + 9 = 12.
Is that why?
I thought.
So,
Actually, he
the
texted
Lakers
me,
are gonna drop out of the top 4.
and
next
he
year.
knows that I'm I work number 39 in beer league, so he wanted to be like me. Because like, Ray, how do I become the most real athlete I can be? I was like, well, not only can you be a real athlete, Dwight, but a real person, and you can make up for your sins against this great city by becoming a true 39.
And he wasn't laughing at all. He was like a straight face.
He's straight face,
Oh, wow.
serious, yeah. And so he said, I'll do it, Ray. Since you're the almighty Rachel Damas,
That's
I
so
love you,
crazy.
and that's what's the story.
That's pretty crazy, guys.
He was there in my dream too. It was crazy.
pretty crazy. I remember that.
It was the best dream I ever had.
I'm in everybody's dreams.
Guys, what do you think? I know we talked about Dwight Howard, but Lakers, are we already getting on the crazy train with the drama? Is it going to be a recurring
Yes.
theme this
No,
year?
it'll be like a 7-seed or something.
We already know what he feels like. It's
All right,
Yeah, they're dropping out of
Sacramento.
top
We're not
4
even.
for
Don't even
sure.
ask him. Don't
You don't
even
even
ask
have
him.
to.
We don't need
Yeah.
that kind of negativity
For
in our life.
sure. Maybe they won't probably. They
It's
won't
like
even
me-
make it out of the second round.
Hey, it's like when I try to instigate, he doesn't even need to try to instigate.
They won't even make it out of the second round.
It's okay, guys. I saved you. I
All right,
unplugged his
he's
microphone.
drunk. We just cut his mic off,
took
and
his
he's
mic
getting
off.
married, so he's having a panic attack. Don't worry.
And he's breaking out.
Yeah, he's
getting
having
married.
issues. He won't wear the mask. We'll have a revamped Tommy in 2 weeks. Don't worry, boys. Guys, thank you. This is definitely the Crazy Train episode with the song playing in the background. The phoniest, craziest episode ever. I think we are all in opposite world. We're hanging out watching too much Mean Girls over the summer, Bustos. But, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you to our producer for saving our show 3 times today. Thank you guys for tuning in twice or 3 times
Yeah,
today.
remember
Also,
next Saturday,
Christian,
we
the
all wear
49ers
pink,
suck.
okay? We all wear pink
Always
next
suck.
Saturday.
We love you guys. Happy Labor Day. God bless you.
And thanks for having
next
me,
time I see you guys, I'll be
Yes,
married.
thank you for coming back again.
If young money don't.
If Young Money. Lastly, guys, episode 2 of The Belly and the Boys will be out this week.
Woo!
On Friday, episode 2, entitled
Episode-
Big Willie Style. That's all we're telling you.
Tune in.
Tune in.
Even better than the
Like,
first.
comment, share, subscribe.
Plug it, share it, Reddit it,
Show us some
Facebook
love. Booster's over there playing
it, Twitter
hockey.
it, MySpace it, whatever.
He's ready to fight, dude.
Guys, this live chat was also sick.
Sorry for all the technical difficulties, but thank
And
you
the-
for
And
we're
everybody
sorry
who
for
stuck
Bustos.
around.
We are.
Yes.
Why
Sorry
is
for
he
Bruce.
stretching?
We
Apology
apologize.
from all of us to you guys for
He's about to hit me
Yeah.
with a hockey stick.
I apologize for that comment.
I feel
We're sorry.
attacked,
It's too late.
guys.
It's too late.
Guys, thank you. Love you.
We'll see you guys Friday.
We'll see you soon. 8:30 PST.
Subscribe.
Same YouTube time,
Please.
same YouTube channel.
Oh my god.
Bye. Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you guys for coming.
Beautiful morning. Stand by.